News Channel 21 Sports Report is brought to you by Papa Murphy's. Change the way you pizza.
Blood is boiling tonight in Central Oregon. Many of the high school athletics community are furious over the OSAA policy on where to play neutral playoff games.
Tonight, Dylan Anderman shares why schools on this side of the Cascades get the short end of the stick.
You know, you just have to understand that their definition of neutral is not our definition of neutral.
The 5A football state semifinal games were announced earlier this week, with both games being played at neutral sites in the Valley. Despite being undefeated in the 2 seed in the state, head coach Brian Crum and the Mountain View Cougars have to travel more than 2.5 hours over the Cascades in the winter weather to play against a 6 seed who is 40 minutes down the road.
I would have pushed for us playing West Albany at Caldera or Summit, right? But they're just never going to do that. They're Valley-centric.
In an email to News Channel 21, OSAA stated, placing 16 semifinal games is always a difficult task, and OSAA does not make these decisions lightly. A team seeding does not impact the decision over where the game is placed. Games are placed at neutral, not equidistant sites. OSAA continued by saying semifinal and final sites are played on turf. Semifinal and final games have been played over the mountains. Summit High School and Caldera High School are hosting games this Saturday.
Oh yeah, we would love it. I mean, love to have a final game here between two 5A schools or 4A schools or 6A schools. I think it'd be great for the community.
I'm not always sure how much the OSAA listened to what we had to say, but I would like to see at some point, hey, if you're the higher seed, maybe it's not a home game, but maybe we don't drive 3.5 hours and they drive 45 minutes. Last year we drove 3.5 hours to McNary and Silverton drove 25 minutes, right?
Neither Caldera or Summit have hosted a neutral site playoff game for 5A schools in Central Oregon, but will be hosting the semifinals for 3A and 2A. News Channel 21 asked OSAA a number of questions on why games have to be played on turf, and if other classifications can be played at Summit and Caldera, why can't 5A schools? OSAA did not address our questions, stating those are the policies that we have in place for football semifinal and final games. There is a process for member schools to bring about recommendations for future changes to policy.
So, you know, it is financially difficult on us to get buses and router buses and stuff for kids to get over there, but it's also, you know, quite a challenge for our families to, you know, carpool and get into cars and then go all the way over to the Valley and stay the night and spend the money over there.
The odds might be stacked against us, but that's just kind of how it is. Like you said, Central Oregon football, people kind of count us out, but just the mentality that we can overcome anything, and if they want to put us in the Valley to go play, let's go do it and just show teams what's up.
Coach Crum says this is a reality for Central Oregon athletes, but he hopes the OSAA will listen to teams on this side of the Cascades.
I think it is something that they need to be aware of and understand that there is another part of this, you know, state that's not just down the I-5 corridor.
In 2022, the state champs in the 1 seed, the Summit Storm, played both the semifinal game and the championship game over the Cascades. Mountain View will play at McNary High School Friday, and if they win, they are more than likely to play the championship at Hillsborough Stadium, just as they did a year ago. Dylan Anderman, News Channel 21.
Here's a question tonight. Do you think the OSAA should reevaluate these neutral site policies? To weigh in, head over to our web poll on the ktvz.com homepage. Or if you have your smartphone handy, you can scan the QR code there on the left-hand side of the screen. That takes you directly to our online web poll.